Leave me alone.
Chicken in wine sauce. And what can I get for you?
Why did you start fighting?
I'm a pungy beggar with almost no teeth. What have I got to lose here?
The innkeeper said the fellas often break bones here. Aren't you scared of that?
That's a load of shit. Mole likes to exaggerate. Just because it happened a couple of times doesn't mean it's common. Did he also tell you Goliath beat someone to death here?
No.
Don't worry. It was a long time ago.
Come and fight.
All right, then. But I have another proposal. Mole gets his share from the fees, but only the winner gets the spoils. So, what would you say to a wee bet? So us weaker fighters have a chance?
You know, why not?
Mighty kind of you. Ready?
Rip his guts
Ah! Bring it on, coward! You carried me to the wrong hole!
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
That city tournament. What an occasion, eh? Will you go?
Aye, I reckon I'll have a look first. Maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons at the Vectala, and I've learned quite a bit already.
That's good.
Such a wanker and he kicks my arse.
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just you wait. Zavish will wipe that smirk off your face. Here, take the money and get...
No offense, it's just a bit of fun. That's
Get
all.
our boozing.
Men's opinions.
Aren't you a bit
I'll just...
blue? Me?
Could you please explain why you only fight when you're in your cups?
That's easy. When I'm sober, I get easily distracted and the booze clears my head.
Would you like to raise a cup with me?
Do I know you?
Christ. So much
Of course.
to do.
You don't remember me? We were drinking here together a few days ago. If I hadn't put a few coins up for you, Mole would have skinned you alive.
Ah, well, I don't remember anything about that, but it sounds like me. I'd be happy to drink with you. Here you go. My treat. But not a peep in front of Mole. He mustn't find out I have money. Or he...
Here's something to drink. Enjoy.
One beer after another.
I was pretty damn thirsty. Bottoms up!
Now do you feel like fighting?
No, not yet. But we're almost there. Could you find...
Another drink?
You're a fella.
Well, shall we fight?
Aye! But what do you say to a bet?
Good idea.
Sacre. Well, I trust you. If worse comes...
My grandma could beat him in a
Hurry up.
Even on Mount Merrick could beat him.
believe in yourself. Cheers. You call that a punch? Take that!
Take him down! Take him down! Take him down! Even our
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Good fight.
Good, good. Or is that from the drink? You get the...
Don't hold things up.
It looks like Mole is pretty certain you're gonna win. Is it true no one's ever defeated you?
Oh, I reckon it's really true. But it wasn't for lack of them trying, you know.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
My father gave me thrashings when I was little. He only stopped when I broke both his hands. Ever since then, no one's defeated me.
Tell me,
Genyek pulled me out of the ditch, literally. I've been helped well.
you say that
Genyek, he's a great... I believe
so you just...
pretty much.
Don't you have some...
Well, Chen, until...
You don't seem to...
What good would that? At least, so I...
Tell me more about the guild.
Look, I'm not much of a tall, I can tell. But,
Shall we fight?
no problem. So,
Well,
now...
even our Mock Barrett could
Fuck you! You're boring me! Try a little! Hey! That's that!
Kick him, take out the other side of his...
Boy.
You lousy bastard! I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt comes along and... Fuck me!
you know how it is. Everything has to end someday.
Yeah, fuck you. You should tell Mole about it. His head's gonna maybe I'll inherit this place.
I'm Henry. Chenyek took me into your group.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Rat and I are the...
What does that mean?
We do what...
Tell me about...
And I...
Let me guess.
Yes!
What do you...
For us.
What, crime?
Oh, when... God bless you, sir.
If you know it, then so does half the town. And that goes for Councilman Nars as well. Greetings, my friend.
He's the one sending him there.
Where can I find...
The guest room.
It's gospel. They say she's mad for it. But the old man...
What's new?
Nothing much.
He wanted her to... Pestered him. So he made a deal with Dirk Stallion. Did you hear about what the fellas planned?
How can I...
I won all the fights.
No fucking way! Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore? Who'd have reckoned?
It couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward is yours. Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zavish, the third for Goliath, and a fourth one, just for surviving.
Thanks.
By the way, if you haven't had enough fighting yet, go and look at...
The cemetery? It's a bit late for fights there, isn't it?
If you meet who I'm talking about, you'll be glad if you don't end up staying there.
My wife is half German.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
God bless you.
Into you.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
God.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
I would like to atone for...
I'm tempted to banish you from the holy ground, blasphemous child. Your repentance must begin as soon as possible.
I'll cleanse my soul with a pilgrimage.
In Bohuniovitz, there is a chapel. Pray to her.
What penance do you give me?
Recite the Lord's Prayer.
I'll make haste.
You can't...
I would like to...
Your journey... Until we meet again.
I think I heard about you in a fight club.
Really? About me? What did they tell you? And who, pray tell, are you?
Well, first things first, I'm Henry. From Skalitz.
František is my name.
They told me I'd find the strongest competitor here. If it's not you, then I must be looking for some ghost.
I know this place like the back of my hand, and I've never seen a spook here. So I reckon you really are looking for me.
How does a city gravedigger like you become the best fighter in the area?
From necessity. The cemetery looks like a quiet place, but at night it can get pretty lively.
So I wasn't far from the truth with those ghosts.
I take good care of the cemetery, so the deceased rest in peace and wouldn't even think of haunting anyone. But I'm always chasing out drunkards and young couples who disturb the peace and quiet here. Mine and all those under the ground.
Do you still go and fight people just for fun once in a while?
I used to do it all the time. I went to the tavern after work and picked a fight with whoever crossed my path. I've even spent a few nights under lock and key when I overdid it.
That sounds like quite a wild youth.
Water under the bridge. I've turned a new leaf. I'm even on the bailiff's good side nowadays.
I challenge you to a fight. Man to man.
Now, in broad daylight. Someone will see us come at night.
I'll challenge you to a duel.
Then you shall have it. I accept. But first, let's clear up some rules.
All right?
First of all, fight like a man. I'm not going to chase you around here like a scared nanny goat. You stick your nose outside the cemetery wall and you're finished. If you've had enough, feel free to give up. I won't hurt you intentionally. I'm not a monster.
Do you expect the same from me?
No. On principle, I fight as long as I can stand on my own 2 feet. And be so kind and try not to stomp around here too much, so those under the ground here have some peace and quiet.
All right.
We'll go over there. There'll be more space. Ready?
What the hell? You want to try me?
There.
That wound. Oh, I'm gonna be...
Don't be hard on yourself. You're no pushover either.
You better believe it. And my best years are long gone. Well, you beat me fair and square. Perhaps God sent you to me as a sign I should take...
Well, it's true someone sent me here. But it wasn't God.
But with a successor like you, I don't really mind. So you won't think I'm a monster, I'd like to give you something as a reward. I don't have much, but I could...
I'd like to learn something new.
I can show you how to deal with small repairs. Or tell you how to sneak up on someone so quietly, they only know...
What can you
I don't know how to do all...
What sort of skills do...
Here in the graveyard, and sometime I can...
Well,
Not right now.
I'd like to learn something new.
Not right now. Come back another time.
I'd like to learn something new.
Not right now. Come back another time. God be with you.
I'd like to learn.
But before...
I understand.
Great. So what...
Will you...
You know... All right.
I'd like...
So...
I'd like to...
Grave... And... All right.
I'd like to...
So...
Tell me how to be...
I've been... Well, all right then.
Greetings.
God be with you.
Shame on you! That madman! Why'd he do it?
You'll kick the bucket, you shit!
Stop fighting!
Oh, no, fuck!
Filthy
What's the
vermin.
matter? Shit yourself!
Hang him!
Shame on you. Ha! Now it's your turn, you shit!
Madman!
These days, no one's ever really...
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Executioner's sharpening his axe for you. Why did you do that? This is unbelievable.
Send my shit! He's nearly got me!
Mad. Why'd he do it?
Filthy vermin.
Are you all right? What happened? Wake up! Come on! Give me something to eat, thanks.
Good day to you.
Are you
Johann Parler is my name.
truly
Close.
more?
Oh, there. If we are. You've never heard of my.
I can't say.
He that time.
Well,
Construction work. Therefore,
why?
talisman.
I think I'm.
The third.
My word.
Do and the I was putting.
And no one. Stealing?
Perhaps a bit, but doesn't the house of God deserve protection more than a few burgers?
Well, if you think so, why don't you try explaining it to them? This won't be an easy job, sir. And it won't be cheap either.
Have no fear. This is not a matter I intend to scrimp over.
Listen, sir. Wouldn't you rather a thunderstone instead?
Indeed, that would be the best thing to have, but where could I get one?
I might happen to have one.
Really? I knew I had the right man. Don't worry, I'll reward you handsomely. So then, you said you have a Till we meet again. Till we meet again. Good day to you.
Are you?
Johann
I'm truly pleased to. More.
Oh, there's if you've
I can't say.
he had that
Well, it must.
honor and that construction. They
My.
don't and I putting
And no one will.
Here it comes!
Stealing?
perhaps
Well, if you. This won't be any.
have no.
All right.
It'll be Till we meet again.
Christ! Pardon me.
How did it go?
And in the meantime, let's... May God grant... You could have... Save your whistling for the cows, you lout.
Fish, come and get your fish here.
You silly donkey.
How goes it, innkeep?
Shitty. Absolutely shitty, just so you know. Exactly same shit as yesterday. And I can't wait to see how shitty it's gonna be tomorrow.
What happened?
Ugh. A pack of filth has taken a liking. They come in here like they own the place. The poor women are...
And the guards do nothing about it.
Phew. Without orders, they won't do a thing. And Lord Buresh, who pulls the strings round here, may be a good customer. But
Then how many of them are there? Maybe I could help you get rid of them. For a few groschen.
lad, you'd need a company of pikemen for that. There's only 6 or 7 that come in here. But I hear they have a camp in the woods. And who knows how many of them are there?
So a large band.
A band of brutes, led by a fella they call Eggman. And he's a right brute. Former soldier, they say.
Eggman? What kind of a name is that?
They say he can crack your head open like an egg, but I figure it's because he stinks like a rock. I can always smell his band coming to my...
I'll take care of that riffraff. Last long without a leader. I suspect if I get rid of Eggman, the others will leave you be.
Damn it, lad. You certainly have some courage. Taking them on alone, but if you managed, it would help me greatly.
You said something about a camp where they hide.
Yeah. But they're always yelling at me to go and get them there, if I've got the balls. You must go northwest from the village. Across a bit further, still in the same...
Hold on. I know that camp.
Really?
And there used to be an odd group there. Also bandits, led by a fellow with an arrow in his head. But they're long gone. Your Eggman must have occupied it after them.
Well, excellent. Then you know where to go. But there's still one more thing. I got myself a little potion. I wanted to pour it into their drinks. Next time those swine show themselves. You know what I mean, right? To get rid of them. Maybe you'll find it handy.
Fine. I'll take it. Anything else?
Yeah. Once you take care of Eggman, bring me some proof. Not that I don't trust you, just...
Fear not. I'm thorough at my work. And what kind of proof do you have in mind?
I'll leave that up to you. You'll certainly think of something. Just so...
God bless. Greetings.
What would you like, Fred?
I'll have a look.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I was sent by Betty, the bathkeeper from Kuttenberg. Do you know her?
Aye, we know her, sweetie.
She said you're supposed to work for her. And I'm supposed to escort you there.
Well, about time. We've been stuck here for ages and there's no sign of anyone. So far we've had to make do with some... Who are you, handsome?
Henry of Skalitz.
Well then, Henry. Can we go now? I don't want to spend another moment in this shithole.
Are you girls going to work as bathmaids?
What do you think we're going to do?
I don't know. I thought maybe...
What? We might want to join a nunnery? Ha! No chance. We're all experienced. We know what the job's about.
Where do you know Betty?
We met by chance. Before that, we was in a bathhouse in Backwater, the same as this one, and it wasn't nothing good. Betty heard us, and there and then she offered us something better in Kuttenberg.
All of you?
That's right. She said she had big plans for her bathhouse. But the main thing is it's the city. Nobody in there...
Can we go?
You expect us to walk to Kuttenberg? Betty said she'd send a wagon for us.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Good day.
Give me a moment. I'll sort it out. Can we go?
You expect us to walk to...
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
What would you like?
What would you like?
What's new around here?
Nothing much, really. If you're looking for a job...
Onions, garlic. Not like no other.
Blessings to you.
I'm looking for Matsek, the wagoner. Is that you?
Who's asking?
Relax. Betty from Kuttenberg sent me. She said you were supposed to bring her something, but instead you're still hanging around here. So she wants to know what's going on. If you need help, I'm your man.
Thank God you're here. This job will be the death of me. Everyone thought it was suspicious that I was driving girls to and fro.
Do you mean the girls you were supposed to deliver to Betty?
What girls do you think I mean? Getting them there is not that simple, though. A wagon full of girls is suspicious. Everyone watches, and then they remember your face.
Are you afraid of something?
Who, me? No chance. And I...
We're driving girls into town.
It's just with my face. Everyone wonders what pretty girls are doing with a bloke like me. On top of that, I had a dream. And soldiers are bastards. They treat you like dirt. Like in the Potovitz, they stop every wagon and check what's on it.
We're in Grund. We're a long way from Apatovitz, so there aren't any troops here. Besides, it was just a dream.
My dreams never lie. Last time I dreamt I fell off a hay wagon. And then I had a rash all week.
I'll give you my word. You don't have to worry about any soldiers. Not when you're with me. Besides, Betty's getting annoyed. And I'll be more afraid of her than soldiers.
Christ, you're... But if anything happens to me...
Where are the girls?
In there.
You get...
Careful!
Can we go?
If we don't have to walk...
You're wagging away. Get on.
Onions, garlic. Sharp like no other. Pears, delicious pears, juicy pears.
We're closing. Last chance.
What do you think it'll be like there?
Oh, Clara said it's wonderful there. Lovely clothes, shops full of all kinds of stuff, and never a dull moment. And she said everyone's really cultivized.
Rich customers. That's the main thing. I'm sick of villagers asking if they can pay later.
Rich and gentlemanly.
That young lad who's escorting us, I bet he lives there. Maybe he'll tell us more.
Aye, ask him then.
Why me? You ask him.
Sir?
I'm not some lord. Just call me Henry. What do you want?
What's it like in the city?
The city's big, beautiful. Everyone there is living on the pig's back.
You're having me on.
No, I'm not. You'll see for yourself soon enough. It's not like in a village. Everything's a lot bigger.
And the fellas? Are they all bigger as well?
Never given it any thought.
Pity. Do you work at the bathhouse as well?
No. I have other business to take care of. I'm just helping Betty out for now.
But I expect you'll be coming to see us, though. Won't you?
You read me like a book.
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be working in a bathhouse. But I have other talents.
I'm sure you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing.
I'll gladly show you my talents if you come and see me. Actually, I wanted to ask you, well...
I find it hard to believe a girl like you could be shy.
Right, there's no point beating about the bush. Are you more into tits or bottoms?
Is that what you lot talk about all the time?
Don't change the subject. I want to know.
Definitely backside.
Arse? Why's that?
I don't know what I can tell you. Maybe because it's a nice thing and you know how to wiggle them.
You bet we do. If you saw how I could wiggle my ass.
I can... well imagine.
Hear that, girls? He's an arse man.
Here I am.
How'd you like my new girls?
The girls are very sweet. I couldn't have wished for a nicer journey.
I knew you'd hit it off. I expect you didn't get bored on the journey.
I certainly didn't. What do you want to do next?
There's still some tidying up to do inside, and then we've got to get the word out.
Betty! What a lovely surprise! I see you're doing the place up.
Nice to see you, Adam. What can I do for you?
I came to see how you're cleaning up the pigsty. It's hard to believe. It's the same building.
Right. You've had a look. Now get lost.
Is that any way to treat guests? What would the old men think?
I don't think we've met. I'm Henry.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Adam. I run the only bathhouse in the city. Come and take a look when you get tired of this pigsty.
Do you need something?
I just wanted to discuss something with Betty.
What if I don't want to talk to you?
It'll only take a moment.
If you don't want me here, I can go.
Yes, thanks. No, wait. Stay here. At least you'll hear the offer I have for Betty.
What offer?
It won't be anything special. Adam just came for a quick look around. He has to be going again.
You're wrong. I'm here on business. Betty, we're old friends, and I'm worried about you. I'm offering you help from one friend to another.
Don't make me throw up.
Running a bathhouse requires expertise, money, and courage. But you, Betty, you have none of those things. And that's why I'm offering to take you under my wing. I'll buy the place. All of it, including you. You can still be the bathkeeper, but the bathhouse will be mine. What do you think?
I'm not interested.
Come, come. I haven't even told you how much I'm offering yet.
Not even for a golden goose.
You don't have to answer right now. Think it over. Sleep on it. Just imagine. We'll do the whole place up. I'll sort out a permit, some proper girls, and furniture.
I said no.
What a pity. And it would be an even bigger pity if someone made a mistake and you lost everything. Just imagine. The house burns down and you find yourself on the street with the girls. What then? That's not what the old man would have wanted.
Get out! Fuck off out of here, you piece of shit! How dare you even mention him?
Now, Betty, anger isn't good for the heart. You're not as young as you used to be. You need someone by your side who knows the ropes.
Out! Get out right now!
Pity. A real pity.
You all right?
That fucking whore's son.
Wow. I must admit you surprised me.
Thanks.
What will you do now?
I'll show him I can manage just fine without him. My bathhouse will be so great that everyone will forget about his.
How do you want to do that?
I'll throw a party that people will remember for as long as they live. I'll invite the whole city, and everyone in the district will be talking about it. And that scumbag will tear his hair out with envy.
Why did you yell at him like that?
Because it's no more than he deserves. He's to blame for my misery in the first place. Things have gone downhill since he got rid of Marish. Have I told you about him?
Not yet.
Marish ran this bathhouse before me. I was like a daughter to him. Before he died, he left the bathhouse to me. And Adam can't get over it. When Marish started to have trouble with his health and with money, that fucker did everything he could to get us closed down. He spread nasty rumors. He tried to steal our customers and girls.
And now he turns up out of the blue and offers to buy the place.
He wants it all for himself. He tried once before, but he didn't get far. And then he saw to it we ended up broke.
How can someone do that?
Adam knows people on the city council. He gets away with all kinds of shit.
A big opening night party sounds good.
But I don't have a crier to spread the word, so I'll...
Me? A crier? I thought you needed a special talent for that.
Bollocks! You just need to be able to shout. And you won't be doing it for free.
It doesn't sound too hard. What do you want me to say?
That's what we have to figure out. The name of the bathhouse is already decided. It's going to be called the Kingfisher.
I like it.
Now for the rest.
We need a good opening line.
We'll begin with the name. What else? And then something that grabs their attention.
We have to get them interested. Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse. It's like nothing you've ever experienced.
I like it.
That's sorted then. Then we have to recommend our services, so people know what...
You have to praise my girls to high heaven.
So openly. I thought those services would be more secret.
You have to find a clever way to say it.
Our bathhouse wenches will soothe your body and soul.
They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not.
I like it. Now the next bit. How do we end it?
That's obvious. We invite them to the opening party.
Ditch the tavern for the bathhouse.
At our grand celebration, the booze will flow.
Lord or beggar, all shall have their fill.
That's it.
I like it. How does it all sound together? Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our bathhouse wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Ditch the tavern for the bathhouse. At our grand celebration, the booze will flow. Lord or beggar, all shall have their fill. I reckon it's good.
It sounds all. Now go to
Where's the best
the best place. Then home, but do it during the day if you go around.
Right.
Come back when you...
Here I go.
How many times do I have to tell you? Don't chuck your shit into my yard.
And I'm
Come here
telling
for a
you,
word.
that piece of...
Now, fellas. You're not going to squabble like children, are you?
Keep your nose out of it, all right? This slob here empties his chamber pot in my yard every day.
That piece of yard is mine,
And again, there's a fence.
which has no business being there.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
This is dumping his shit in my yard. What don't you understand?
Except the yard is mine.
The fence is where it is for a reason. For the 1000th time, you saggy bald whoreson. If you want to complain, go to the bailiff.
And I'm telling you, for the 1000th time, I have no wish to talk to the magistrate when he's your brother-in-law. I'd rather have nails hammered up my arse.
Keep fucking with me, and that's exactly what you'll get.
Look, how about this? You let him dump his shit on your dung pile, and you give him some apples in return. Instead of bickering over that patch of yard, you can share it equally.
What? No way!
He's not getting my apples, not for anything.
If your neighbour isn't happy about where the fence is, I think you should try to work something out.
We are working something out, if you hadn't noticed. So stop sticking your oar in and let us get on with it.
You think it's right to pour your piss pot over the fence? Even if it is your land? That kind of stuff belongs on a dunghill, doesn't it?
That's exactly what I'm doing. This prick put his dunghill there, and I begged him not to. My apples are crawling with flies.
Your apples are all maggoty because you're a shite gardener, you prick.
You're both idiots.
And what's it to you, anyway?
That's the first sensible thing you've said all day. We'll teach you not to meddle in other people's business. To hell with you!
Hey! Come here for a word. Come here for a word. Hey! Stop fighting!
Show what you... You're no match for us. For fuck's sake. How many times do I have to tell you?
Now.
Keep this, that, and there's a... Which...
Can you...
This, except the fence for... And I'd rather keep...
If your neighbour isn't happy about...
We are...
You think it's right?
That's exactly...
Your app...
Look, you and you instead...
What?
You're both idiots.
And what's it to you, anyway?
That's the first sensible thing you've said all day. We'll teach you not to meddle in other people's business.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit. Take the fucker out, damn it!
Useless! Show your stuff! I'll beat you! Arsehole!
Let him go!
I hope it doesn't hurt anyone else.
Didn't see that one coming, eh?
I've got my eye on you! Come here. You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
Well, I'll stick to what Chenyek told me. I'm not complicating it by stealing wine.
Well, that's a shame.
Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you. Tell me more.
What can I... With the gift.
Don't you...
List, believe...
What can you...
I'm not... Let me scrap...
So why does...
So that's right. At least... God be with you. And maybe wash up a bit, will you?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you fool. One beer, please.
should rob a butcher or someone.
Have you ever heard of a butcher packing up his whole stall and going off to sell it somewhere?
Well, no, but it's possible. At this rate, I'll show you.
Watch out! I shot him! Watch out! He's trying some tricks! You won't get away with that, bastard! Show your stuff!
Quick!
Whoa, whoa. Sit. Stay.
Pashko told me he saw a dancing bear at the fair in Podiebrad. Pashko, he's told, isn't he? No, he's Celestial.
Sit. Stay.
I must be mad. Hey? I heard something.
Go to hell! Attack! Come and help us!
Sit. And stay.
Turn around right now and get the hell out.
Try it, fucker!
Right, I tried the easy way. Now it's time for the hard way. Attack! Come and help us! Damn! I'm bleeding!
It's been a few days and I still haven't found Goatskin. Maybe Catherine's found out something more. Or she'll give me some advice.
Greetings, what do you need?
So I was in Eggman's camp.
Damn! I'm glad you're still alive. Was it bad there? What about Eggman?
You need not fear him any longer. He's taken care of. I brought you his hat, so you'll believe me.
Fuck's sake! That's Eggman's pilgrim hat!
He was a pilgrim?
Bollocks! He was a murderer, but that band of his caught a pilgrim. They forced him to walk around the camp until he collapsed from exhaustion. Just like that. For entertainment. Can you believe it? Then Eggman stole his hat.
Damn. Well, now it's yours.
Thanks. I'll wear it in honor of that poor, tormented fellow.
And how about holding a mass for that pilgrim? If he suffered so much on this earth, you could help him on his way to God, right?
That's a very good idea. Thanks, friend. Here's your reward. You deserve